Krishna Mataji, Kumataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
I'm Kabir Das Mataji.
Ah, yes.
I'm traveling. My
Yes.
mobile. I'm using my wife's mobile
Mataji. चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्णकरुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तु ते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. How are you?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Everyone fine? Hopefully. How many modules are there still? When this batch was started?
Hare Krishna. Mid-April, Prabhuji, we started. We have NOD, NOI. That's it.
Please, now you tell me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji.
Mid-April, we started, Prabhuji. So only Bhagavad Gita is finished. And this course, which is Isopanishad, we have NOD, NOI.
Acha. NOD and NY are there. Okay.
Prabhuji, please take one module.
This I will finish by Lord's mercy and by all of your blessings. I am hopeful that I can finish this module. For Hindi students, PhD, Prabhupada Institute of Higher Education. There I am teaching Nectar of Devotion parallelly. Saturday and Sunday for them, Monday to Friday for you all. So it's started recently. So teaching Nectar of Devotion, yeah, it needs 23 to 25 classes. 25 classes are required whole 1 month. That is, even except Sundays, then whole month it will take. That's a difficulty thing.
Prabhuji, no, it's just that online, your NOD classes are available, but you haven't taken anything in the book. In Upadeshamrita, right, Prabhu?
Yeah. Upadeshamrita I didn't take actually. Yes, yes. That is missing actually. This is the first time I'm taking Isopanishad.
Upanishad.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yes, Prabhu, it's a request to please take
This is the first batch
Upadeshamrita.
in my life, Isopanishad I am taking. Generally, Isopanishad and Nectar of Instruction I don't teach. So many teachers are available. So wow, you have
Oh,
house
sorry,
with you.
Prabhu.
Huh?
Yes,
Your
just one cow.
show your house. This is
Yes.
a village, really, huh? Very nice.
Yes, Prabhu, it's Melkote village. I'll just show you one minute.
Melkota in the top of hill you are stay.
Prabhuji, two things. One is up the hill there is Yoga Narasimha temple.
There you
Then no, there nobody stays there. Then we have just the even the base of Melkote is up the hill, Prabhuji.
Yeah. There you stay. Your
Yes,
own
Prabhu.
house, that is.
Yes, Prabhu. My husband's house, old ancestral property. So 100 years, more than 100 years old.
Wow,
So this one.
such a lucky you are. Wait, whose cow? This is your cow.
No, my neighbor's cow, Prabhuji.
Acha.
If I travel, I cannot keep the cow, so that's why I don't have a cow.
Okay. Very nice.
Thank you, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy.
Very nice, Mataji. And also, Mata, you stay in Srirangam, huh? Puja Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dhanvi Pranams. Yes, Prabhuji.
Near temple you stay, that circles are there, na? Boundary walls.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Inside or outside?
No, I'm outside.
Outside only, na? But near to that temple, you stay near to temple?
About 5 minutes by two-wheeler, Prabhuji, from here.
Acha. 1 kilometer almost.
Yes.
So fortunate, actually. Especially Melkote, such greenery, and still it is very, it's like a village and so peaceful actually.
Yes,
I
Prabhuji.
used to go Melkote, so it is. I think in Bangalore.
Mataji's Prabhu is a scholar, Prabhu. Priya Mataji's Prabhu is a Sanskrit scholar.
Mataji is like that?
Yes, Prabhuji. He has done his PhD in a book called Brihat Samhita by Varaha Mihira. And he was teaching Sanskrit in Ayurveda college. But his father got sick and passed away. So to continue the family tradition, he came back and now he's doing the temple service that his father was doing, Prabhu.
Pujari?
No, kitchen full in charge. Only their family is cooking in the kitchen.
You are basically from Sri Vaishnava family, yeah?
Yes, Prabhu, I was born in Sri Vaishnava family, but I joined ISKCON when I went to foreign to study and I joined ISKCON there. So for many years I was in ISKCON and then my family found Prabhu and now I'm in both the sampradayas, I can say.
But it is only one way to work. It cannot be both.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you cannot be two. And also, this is a Madhuri Rasa. Just I am teaching Raganuga Bhakti for shastri students. I came to Vrindavan to teach Gaudi Darshan. In history, this is the first time Central Sanskrit University they allowed Gaudi Darshan also as a one of paper actually for shastri students. So we are having this, and we in ISKCON also we started a Purana Itihasa department. One BVSM means Bhakti Vedanta Sanskrit Mahavidyalaya is in a small scale. It is started in Vrindavan Gurukul. And there one branch, first base Purana Itihasa branch is started. In that, Gaudi Darshan is also one of the paper. And we want to start this Gaudi Darshan uh, in as a full-fledged course in various universities. So it's in the work in progress. Next year, mostly next year, it will be started in National Sanskrit University Tirupati and also in Central Sanskrit University. We are trying actually. So I'm teaching. What is the point I want to say? This Raganuga Bhakti and also after that Ragatmika Bhakti. that that mellows rasa, whatever is described by the propounded by our Gaudiya Vaishnava acharyas, because it is given by Krishna himself. So it is unparalleled actually. It's extreme. The extreme rasa is Radha Krishna prema. That that is the highest thing that you cannot find in Vaikuntha. So, and also the Vraja, the sweetness in the Vraja and the reciprocation and Krishna and his Vrajavasi devotees, their love is extreme actually. That love is not cannot be compared with any devotee's love in any planet. In Vaikuntha planets or otherwise in the Saketa or any, even in Dwaraka also, you don't find such a love. The love, the parental love of the Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj cannot be compared with the love of the Devaki and Vasudeva in Dwaraka. Similarly, the love of gopis so cannot be compared with even the love of the Pattamahishis, the queens of Dwaraka, their love for Krishna. So that is very, very far, far lesser than the love of the gopis. So that's why this, and to achieve that, the Raganuga Bhakti, Suddha Bhakti, in that also Raganuga Bhakti, which is defined by Rupa Goswami, Anyavilasha Sunyam Gnana Karma Dhanavratam, Anukulyani Krishnanu Bhakti Ruttama. This definition is a extremely supreme definition. And it is a conclusion of all the scriptures actually. You don't find this, even if you see in Madhva and also Ramanuja. So they have the tinges of karma and they accept some amount of the karma arpanam also as the bhakti. But in our definition itself, Gnana Karma Dhanavritam, that word itself is a very powerful word. And also here we are taking up the philosophy of Achintya, Beda and Abheda. So all the dialectics play around with the Beda and Abheda, difference and non-difference. So some people they say fully Abheda, some people they say fully Beda. But we being very respectfully respecting all the Sruti Vakyas and to give proper justification for every Sruti Vakya and the extreme philosophy is the balancing of Veda and Abheda with Achintyatvam and is the supermost philosophy which is unparalleled to any philosophy actually, an extreme high philosophy. That's why this is the great great philosophy and we to stick to one philosophy and it's not possible by two. And only fortunate souls will accept this. So you are
So
Gaudiya
what is the
Vaishnava.
position of people that are born in one sampradaya but we join ISKCON later on?
Yeah, you should aspire and get the teachings from them. What you are asking?
I mean, there are many devotees that are born in one sampradaya, even Rudra sampradaya, and then joined ISKCON also. So,
Yeah,
in are you're saying they cannot be part of both? What does that mean? Like initiation wise or
following wise.
following?
And heart should be at one place only. It cannot be distributed to two sampradayas. Maybe you should respect every sampradaya, but love for only one.
Hmm.
Only one, no, only for Gaudiya. Why you have to accept the Aishwarya Rasa when there is a sweet rasa is with you? You want Aishwarya?
Prabhu, it's like I feel like I'm part of both sampradayas, Prabhu. I can't give up prayers to Ramanuja and so on. From the family, we have to do those tools, these acharyas. But of course, Prabhupada is the one that helped me, so I feel I am with Prabhupada. That Prabhupada is my main savior, so I'm with Prabhupada. So I get
Prabhupada and also previous acharyas of our Gaudiya Sampradaya, Srila Juba Goswami and Srila Rupa Goswami, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, and these are also not different from Prabhupada. So Prabhupada is not teaching anything separately from them. So that's why we should have love for all these acharyas and their books as Nectar of Devotion. It's a marvelous book given by Rupa Goswami. Then Prabhupada gave commentary for that. But it's originally whose work? Rupa Goswami's work. Of course, we are very much indebted to Srila Prabhupada because his great sea is flowing through the various devotees, and we are able to easily accept Krishna consciousness. That's the Prabhupada mercy, that he has a unique position in our society. No doubt in that. Anyway, let us begin to our topics. So, very nice. You are also Puja Madhi from Sri Vaishnava background?
No, Prabhuji. I'm not from Sri Vaishnava.
I have Sri Vaishnava students actually, even Radhika Kasturi and others. They're also from Chennai and that place. Many are there, many students are there.
Prabhuji, Nitya Kumari Mataji is from Sri Vaishnava background.
Oh, acha. You're all one. Yes. You're from which place, Mataji? Nitya Kumari Mataji.
From Chennai only, Prabhuji. Chennai.
Chennai. Chennai. Oh, very good. That's Prabhupada mercy is flowing. Very good. You are good students and good students. Very good. Very nice to be with all of you. Let us continue our discussion. What's going on? Seventh mantra is going or sixth? Seventh, huh?
Seventh. Seventh.
Seventh.
यस्मिन् सर्वाणि भूतान्यात्मैव भूत्विजानतः तत्र को मोहः कः शोक एकत्वमनुपश्यतः यस्मिन् सर्वाणि भूतानि आत्मैव भूत्विजानतः. What it mean? यस्मिन् सर्वाणि भूतान्येव आत्मैव अभूत् को एकत्वमनुपश्यतः. All the jivas are emanating from Krishna. I have to explain Achintya Bheda Veda philosophy to all of you. That's all. What is the meaning of Achintya Bheda Veda? This was the discussion yesterday. I was explaining with an example. There is a lamp or fire is there, and that fire or lamp is emanating heat and light energy. I was mentioning heat and light energy are actually energy of the lamp, heat and light. They also one and different. They also same and also they have Bheda and Abheda between the lamp. Veda and Abheda, both they have. Veda, Abheda. How? Can anyone explain that? Light and heat energy of lamp is having the Bheda, Bheda with lamp. Yes, Prasad Prabhu, you want to say something?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Quantity is different, but the quality is same.
Light and heat quantity is different from the lamp quality and
Quality is
like
the same. The quantity is different. Quantity is huge. Hare Krishna. Spark
I
is
said
small.
like that. I didn't say like that. I'm asking light, heat, energy emanated from lamp. What kind of relationship light and heat energy having with the lamp?
The light, heat and light will be there in the fire.
So,
Fire is energetic. Heat and light are energy.
very
Without
good.
heat, light, no meaning for fire.
So, what is established there?
Who, Prabhu? Did you take someone's name?
Mataji, okay, she didn't reply. She raised hand, that's that. Okay, Priya, Tirupati Mataji.
The energy is energetic
Ah,
is the source, and energies are heat and light. The energetic is more powerful than the energies, Prabhu, the source of energies. They are two different things. They are same, but also they are different.
said like that, yesterday.
Can't remember.
You people don't write actually, that's the main problem. You people think that is I know everything, but you don't know anything. If you write it, then easily recollect. That's Uttara Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, and with pranams. So Prabhu, energetic, as Prabhu said, fire is Shaktiman, he is energetic, and light and heat are the energies. And without light, there is no meaning for fire. Without light and heat, there is
There
no
is no
meaning for
meaning.
fire.
Means what it means.
That fire is the energetic, Prabhu, and light and heat come from that, and they are just like small sparks.
Acha. Answer. Like that I told.
No, this much only we could get, Prabhu. Fire is Shaktiman, and energetic, heat and light are the energy.
Okay, let us hear from Nitya Tirupati Mataji. Nitya Kumar Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, and that pranams. So heat and light are same because they are coming from the same source, and they are also same because if the fire is removed, it won't be there. Fire or
Heat and light are
light or
same.
heat.
What it mean? Heat and light are same?
Heat and light are energies. So heat and light are in the same level because they are the energy form. Heat and light are in the same level. They are the energy, and fire is energetic. They are same because they are coming from a single source, the fire.
How can you say they are same if they come from single source? Heat and light are same. You want to say that? What is the use of saying
No,
that?
same. They are different in the sense they are different kind of energies. The quality of light is different. A light produces. It has a different quality, and heat has some different quality. In that sense, it is different.
Our interest is what? Discussing about the relationship between heat and light?
No, how the different our interest
What is
is
our
like
interest actually? What is our
our
interest?
interest is to no I say that there is one energy. I mean, how should I say? Energetic is one, and there are multiple energies. Quality wise, the energy is same as the energetic, and quantity wise, it is different. So we have to
What
say
quality wise energy is same? What is this, Mataji?
quality wise, the energy is same as quality wise, it is same only, right? Right. It's not okay. Maybe I'm wrong.
Why you want
Sorry,
to see
Prabhuji.
quality of? You're all confused, huh?
Hare
Confused,
Krishna
yeah.
Prabhu, you also said that candle, Prabhu, one candle, main candle, from there small candles are lit, but the source is the main candle.
I
And
didn't say this.
I think I heard somewhere.
Okay, then I didn't say.
Okay.
Both confused. I confuse people and students. That's good actually. We should test the ability of student by putting questions. They should be thoroughly tested. Otherwise, students think that they are very best. That's very bad for them actually. So that's why we should always test the whatever things they learn very thoroughly, and pariksha ham na karoti. If you don't do pariksha, jagat utpatayaiva kalpete. The knowledge what are learned by students, if it is not tested by guru, properly, then that knowledge is meant for destruction of the society. They will be the destroyers. Because of their imperfectness, they didn't understand their imperfectness in their knowledge, and they spread that knowledge, and that will destroy the society. That is happening very heavily. There is no auditing for, especially in our society, in our ISKCON society also, there is no auditing for the the subject matter learned by the a candidate, a devotee, and he is giving without auditing and testing his understanding. He is sitting in Vyasasana and keep on speaking. This is very, very dangerous, actually. It's very dangerous. Yes, Puja Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Dandot Pranams.
Pranam,
You
Mataji.
were saying about sparks coming out from a light inside a room, from a lamp that is glowing in a room. The fire inside a room. So sparks come out. Those sparks are separate, but then they are coming from the fire. If the fire is removed from the room, there are no sparks. So the sparks are separate, but then the energy, they are coming from the energetic, which is the fire.
So, what is our interest?
The relationship between the energetic and the energies. So spark is the energy.
Very good.
So the sparks are the energies that are emanating from the source, which is the energetic.
Yes. Yes,
Thank you.
yes. So, but still something is there. I will not just after spark. Initially, you took sparks. So, but then Prabhupada purport also is writing light and heat energy. Then I shifted to light and heat energy. So the main point is energy and energetic. So here the interest is finding relationship between energy and energetic. So for that we should take lamp and its light and heat energy emanating from that. And also comparing the Lord and Jivas. For that you take the sparks and fire. To find the relationship between Jiva and Paramatma, Jivatma and Paramatma, we take example of Jivatma in Paramatma. To find the relationship between Jivatma and Paramatma, we take example of sparks and fire. And we want to know the relationship between energy and energetic. Then we take the example of light and heat energy. And a lamp or fire, whatever you can take. Lamp, fire, or a lamp. So, first of all, we establish this is subset actually. Jivatma is also energy, Paramatma is energetic. So, this is not our main discussion. This we can see later. So, because it's a subset, Jivatma is also energy, na? Paramatma is energetic. So, that is subset of energy and energetic. So, let us take it that, keep it side for further discussion, later discussion. But now our interest is finding the relationship between energy and energetic. So, what kind of relationship is there between energy and energetic? How many energies are there? There are so several energies are there, but broadly you can classify. Swarupa Shakti, internal potency. Next, external potency. You can write it is internal potency. And you have marginal potency. All these Potencies are there, they are all not energy. And Krishna is energetic. So Advaitins, they say there is no energy for absolute truth. That means Krishna is not absolute truth as per them. As per them, Brahman is absolute truth, which is not possessing any energy. It is just Satyam Gnanam Anantam Brahma. What about Sri Vaishnavas? Vishishta Advaitam. That means Vishishta Advaitam. They also accept Advaitam, but that is Vishishta. That means Shakti Vishishta. Shakti Vishishta Shaktiman. They accept Vishishta. Vishishta means possessing some qualities. Vishishta Advaitam. One only, it is Advaitam. But we Gaudiya Vaishnavas, we don't say Advaitam, we say Advayam, not Advaitam actually. We accept Advayam. So we reject Advayam. Vadanti tat tattvavidas tattvam yasgnanam Advayam. Brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavan iti shabdyate. We strictly follow. We are not interested in Advaitam, but we are interested in Advayam. So no two actually. There is a difference between Advaitam and Advayam. Advayam means no two. Okay. Advaitam. So it's ness actually. Dvaitam. Advaitam means, so that is a ness and is a two. So some subtle differences are there. But anyway, what is the difference between Advaitins and Vishishta Advaitins? So Advaitins, they don't accept energy, but Vishishta Advaitins, they accept energy to the absolute truth. So now they have Advaita means Abheda. Advaita means Abheda. But what about Bheda? If you ask, they are prominently in the philosophy, they are not saying what is Bheda. Bheda they are not discussing. So let them. That is also very powerful philosophy, Vishishta Advaitam. But the point is now, we want to find the relationship between energy and energetic. Because we are Jiva's energy, this material world is also energy, spiritual world is also energy, Krishna is energetic. Then what is the relationship between all these energies and Krishna? That is our interest. That is our interest. Simple thing. So, the point is like this. Take an example of lamp. The same example is taken by even Sridhar Swami also, and in Jiva Goswami and also other acharyas also they take. So in the Shastra also is there in the Vishnu Purana. This example, lamp example. Lamp is emanating light and heat. Light and heat both are what? Energy. So who is the possessor of this energy? This lamp. Lamp is, that's why is energetic. A lamp is energetic. So what kind of, no, wow. Just now I got. One second. It's energetic. Simple, very simple observation. Using this example, we can find our philosophy also. This lamp is emanating light and energy, heat energy, which is there here also. You can find in a far distance also light and heat. So from the location of lamp, you can go little far. Still there, you can find light and heat. So you can see here also light and heat. So is this lamp? This is not lamp. That means there is a difference. Lamp is this. So this is lamp actually. This is lamp and light and heat are here, like in surrounding to this. So which are very far from that. So that means it's clearly saying that light and heat are different from lamp. Because here you are finding light and heat, which is not lamp. So there is a difference between light and heat with what? With lamp, energetic. So that's why there is a what kind of relationship is there? Difference is there. Difference is there. Light and heat. Sorry, the difference is there. Sorry, not in light and heat. There is a difference is there between energy and energetic. Next, second point. If I remove this lamp from that place, now just adjacent here, can you find now light and heat? No light and heat. So that's why from this we are understanding. So there is no difference between. There is no difference between energy and energetic. No difference. No difference between energy and energetic. So the relationship between energy and energetic, ET means energetic, is what? Difference and non-difference. Difference and non-difference both. Bheda and abheda. Bheda and abheda both are there between energy and energetic. So what kind of relationship is there between energy and energetic? The relationship the relationship between energy and energetic the relationship between energy and energetic is Bheda and Abheda. What is the relationship between Rama and Dasharatha? Son and father relationship. Okay. Putra Pita. Putra Pita Sambandha. Putra Pita Sambandha is there between Dasharatha. Similarly, energy and energetic, what Sambandha they have? Bheda Abheda Sambandha. Bheda Abheda Sambandha is there. Bheda Abheda Sambandha. So, in this sambandha between energy and energetic, two things are existing, Veda and Abheda. In relationship between energy and energetic, what are they? Veda is there and Abheda. Okay, in relationship between energy and energetic, both are there. Veda is there and also Abheda is there. That means one more point you should understand. In one place, simultaneously, if two contradictory qualities are there, then that place is achintya or inconceivable. Inconceivable. In one place simultaneously, if two contradictory qualities are there, then that place is achintya or inconceivable. So now in this relationship between energy and energetic, two things are there. Veda and Abheda, both are contradictory. So that's why the relationship between energy and energetic is, which is nothing but Veda, is what? Is achintya. You are getting? The relationship between energy and energetic is possessing what? Veda and Abheda. That means two contradictory qualities it is possessing. Who? The relationship between energy and energetic. So that's why this relationship, that means Veda Abheda Sambandha is what? Veda Abheda Sambandha is what? Veda Abheda Sambandha is achintya. Is what? Achintya.
Inconceivable.
Yes. Inconceivable. That's why our philosophy is what? Achintya Veda Vedaha. That means, like you see, Krishna is also standing and his internal potency Radharani is also standing separately from him. Sarupa Shakti, that means Sarupa Shakti is cause for the Krishna and also it is standing outside from Krishna in the form of gopis and the Shastasakis and also Radharani. Like that's why I'm giving example, lamp example. There, energy is standing outside and also it is not there without this. And also Krishna, from him only this material world is coming, this Prakriti, from Karnarno Sai Vishnu Prakriti is coming. And Jivas also all emanating from him. So when Karnarno Sai Vishnu glances, all Jivas are entering. Jivas, all these, they are all there and separately existing. That means Veda is there. And also they are not there if he is not there. Veda is there. That means these are all what Shaktis. This is internal potency. This is marginal potency. And internal potency, marginal, and external. That means, can you apply the lamp example to your thing? That is people may say, okay, Babaji, you are taking lamp example, but how can you apply this lamp example for your case? Based upon the lamp example, you establish the Bheda, Bheda, and Achintya Bheda, Bheda. Between the lamp and lamp's heat and light energy. Between the heat and light energy of the lamp and the lamp, you establish Achintya Bheda, Bheda. But apply that example for your subject matter. Then it is okay. आप गाय को संभालते हैं, थोड़ा सुनते हैं माता जी. Why you are always disturbed actually?
Prabhu, I'm listening, Prabhuji.
गाय से खेलते रहते आप. Why you are playing with cow while hearing the class? You tie it or keep somewhere else and sit peacefully and hear. Okay, so because they're very important subject matter, so everyone should focus. So here, let us how to apply the example to your exemplified. So in the case of a lamp, what? So lamp, heat and light. So here you say, take Krishna in the face of lamp, and you take heat and light. In the place of that, you take Radharani, who is Swarupa Shakti of the Lord, Jivas, who are marginal potency, and external energy. All these, like light and heat from the lamp, similarly, these three. They are all separately existing from Krishna. That's why Lord is playing with Jivas and playing with Radharani and also with the metal energy. They are separately. Like how the heat and light are out from the lamp. And also, if there is no Krishna, then these are all not there. So that's why you can apply the example of this. And in this example, you establish the relationship between heat and light is having Achintya Bheda Sambandha with the light. Heat and light energy are having the Achintya Bheda Sambandha with the lamp. Similarly, internal potency, marginal potency, external potency, all are known as Shakti. In a simple words, you can say it is a Shakti is having relationship of Achintya Bheda with energetic, that is Krishna. So this is our philosophy. You all should know this. Simultaneously, one and same and different. You say that is between you are saying between the Jivas and Lord by taking the example of sparks and fire. Spark is also having the quality of some light and heat in a small portion, and fire is also having the light and heat in a big portion, in a big amount. So qualitatively, fire is same like spark is the same like fire, and also it is having the quantity wise less. That is okay, Baba. That is only about Jivas and Lord you are saying. Well, then what about the material world? It is also energy. Then what about the Swarupa Shakti, gopis and all? So among all the energy and energetic, you should speak actually. That is our philosophy. Swarupatah bhinnatvena chintayatum ashakyatvat abhedaha. Swarupatah abhinnatvena chintayatum ashakyatvat abhedaha. Taucha abheda bedau achintyo. So this is the philosophy actually, established in Bhagavad Sandarbha. And this philosophy is disappearing. And we are simply speaking only one-sided and one-place words. Only between Jiva and Lord. What about the material world? About Lord. Material world is also energy of the Lord. And what kind of relationship this energy is having with the Lord? Material world is also having the Bheda Sambandha. So that's why you can see in the Shastra also, Vasudeva Sarvamiti. That means Sarvam Iti. Vasudeva only this material world also. How? That means Shastra is also saying material world is not different from him. Also, Shastra is saying that's just the resected energy of the Lord. Like a snake is removing its skin in certain days, in a month, once in a month. The same way, Lord also rejected the energy that is nothing but external energy. So it is separately existing also. And also, it is non-different from that means Shruti or otherwise Shastra is speaking. So, Abheda and Bheda between material world and Lord also. Also, it is speaking Bheda and Abheda between Jivas and Lord also. So, same. So, between the Radharani, that means manifestation of his internal potencies in a various forms like Radharani and Gopis. So, there also difference and non-difference is said by the Shastra. So then that's why to justify all the statements of Shastra, you should accept the philosophy of Veda and Abheda. You cannot go with the only Abheda Vakyas or you cannot go with the only Veda Vakyas. If you accept only your philosophy of Veda and rejecting Abheda, then that is also a problem. That means few sentences in the Shastra are not given any importance for them. Then you are suppressing their throat. Pressing their throat. You are making them not to speak, not to listen to them. And similarly, if you accept only Abheda Vakyas and if you reject the Bheda Vakyas, if your philosophy is only emphasizing Abheda, difference, non-difference, and rejecting not accommodating the difference, if your philosophy doesn't accommodate difference, then that is also injustice to some Shastra Vakyas, which are speaking about Veda. Okay, so that's why to justify Veda Vakyas and Abheda Vakyas. Veda Vakyas and Abheda Vakyas means na? Tattvamasi, it is Abheda Vakya. You few examples of Abheda Vakyas of Shastra. कुछ भी नहीं पता है. Yes, Madhu.
I'm not sure, Prabhuji. Is it Aham Brahmasmi?
Aham Brahmasmi. Yes, this is Abheda Vakya.
Hare Krishna.
Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. This is Abheda Vakya. Even Bhagavatam also you can find so many ways like that. And what are the Bheda Vakyas? Huh?
Also Jivaloki can also be because he is saying that you are all parts and different.
That's a Bheda Vakya. Mamamsha Jivaloke Jiva Sanatana is Bheda Vakya. Dva Supurna Sayujau Samana Vruksham Parishwajate. This is Bheda Vakya. Telling about the difference between the Jivas and Lord. Yeah. So, like in Bhagavad Gita also, he is in the 7th chapter, he is telling, so Bhumirapo Kanalo, Bhumirapo Nalo, Aikammano Buddhirevacha. This is my energy, he is saying. That is the Veda it is telling. Material world is different from him. My energy, he is saying my, means difference from him. Like my pen is different from me. Then only we say my. We use the word my. So, like this, you have Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. It is telling that even this middle world is also Brahman. So, in Shastra, both Vakyas are there, Bheda and Abheda Vakyas. Then what you have to do? You have to accept the philosophy of which can accommodate difference and non-difference between the energy and energetic. That is the complete philosophy. And simultaneously existing these two contradictory qualities, Veda and Abheda in one relationship, Veda and Abheda both are there simultaneously. It is not that one after another is coming. Simultaneously both, that means contradictory qualities are existing in one place. That's why that is Achintya. And that's why Achintya Bheda is the topmost philosophy in this whole universe to justify all the Shruti Vakyas, all the Bhagavatam Vakyas, all the whatever Upanishad Vakyas. There is no other best philosophy than this. Boldly we can challenge to anyone actually. This is a Sila Sakshat, that means Sri Krishna Bhagavan, he himself came in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What is the proof? Srimad Bhagavatam is the highest pramana. Vyasdeva, after writing all the scriptures, he was not satisfied, and that same Vyasdeva is reference for all the sampradayas. Everyone respect Vyasdeva, and he satisfied himself by compiling what? Srimad Bhagavatam. After compilation of Srimad Bhagavatam, only he became happy. So that means also Jiva Goswami established so nicely, Srimad Bhagavatam is the highest authority, highest pramana, and no one can reject this. And there it is said that Krishna Varnam Trisha Krishnam Sangopangastra Parshadam Yagnaihi Sankirtana Prayair Yajantihi Sumedhasaha. It is clearly said that there is a prediction of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All the qualities described in this sloka will go absolutely with Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is nothing but Kali Yuga Pavana Avatar, that is Krishna. Krishna is nothing but Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is nothing but Krishna. And that's why we have in many other references also from other Puranas. But the main point is that Krishna, to explore the spirit of Srimati Radharani, so he took the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and he just spread the glories of Bhakti, which is pure devotional service spread by him. And he gave the conclusion and the finest philosophy to Rupa Goswami, and he compiled this. Rupa Goswami taught to Jiva Goswami, and Jiva Goswami compiled everything. The Supreme Personality of Godhead directly spoken this philosophy. Achintya Bheda Bhed is given to whom? To the Rupa, and Rupa told to Jiva, then Jiva compiled based upon the references of Shastra, everything. It's the complete understanding. Why I'm saying this? This is Varapoti, it is clearly saying Achintya Bheda Bheda. What is Achintya Bheda Bheda? So you might be, I'm not targeting anyone. So you might be from many sampradayas, no problem. So you took birth in another sampradayas, but you are so fortunate now you got the extreme association, the essence of. So yesterday also I was saying, Bhaktivinoda Thakur was predicting all the sampradayas will come and merge in with one sampradaya, that is Gaudiya Vaishnava. Brahma Sampradaya is given, but that is Gaudiya Vaishnava. So, because this is you see, Vishishta Advaitam, otherwise Madhvas Bhedavada. And what about the Vallabha Suddha Advaitam? What about so Nimbarkas, there is a Swabhavika Bheda. But Swabhavika, they say, but the word Achintya is the more appropriate. You cannot question the logic, you cannot put logic there. So that's why we are ultimately, by accepting the philosophy of Achintya Bheda, we are giving full space to all the Shruti Vakyas as it is without any misinterpretation, as secondary meanings, without giving any secondary meanings. So it's such a wonderful philosophy. Advaita, Vishishta Advaitam, Bheda, Abheda is prominent. Vedas completely, Madhvas, Vedavadis. Only main focus on Veda only. And Suddha Advaitam, there also Rudra Sampradaya, that's Vallabha, Abheda. And Nimbarkas, Veda is there, but Swabhavika. Instead of saying Achintya, they said just Swabhavika. But Achintya is appropriate because simultaneously Veda and Abheda are existing. That's more. more fitting philosophy for all the Shruti Vakyas. It fits. So that's why you are very fortunate. Eh? You are all fortunate souls having such a great philosophy. And I the great philosophy. You read the Sandarbhas, then you'll understand. I have did courses on Sandarbhas also. Tattva Sandarbha, Bhakti Sandarbha, Bhagavad Sandarbha, Paramatma Sandarbha, Krishna Sandarbha, Bhakti, and all these 5 Sandarbhas. To max extent I did in my Chalan Golokwani, you can find. So please you will take your many years to cover that. Keep on sitting and hear. So you'll learn so many things from there. So directly from the Sanskrit text. And I was explaining in English. So please do hear. So you'll understand glory of our Sampradaya. So that your Shraddha will become so strong. It will become unflinching. It should not be sentimental that something happened in my life, some miracle. So that's why I believe. That is initial. That kind of Shraddha is a Komala Shraddha only, is a soft Shraddha. Your Shraddha should build from the deep understanding of our Shastras, Bhakti Shastras of our Sampradaya. From there, it should build actually. Then you'll be having the rock solid faith, and that will be give the clear vision to you. Otherwise, you'll be driven away the material things. Maya is so tricky. It can, if you have Komal Shraddha, it will break that. By tricky questions, it will put to you. Your own mind intelligence will put questions. That's nothing but trick of the Maya. And it will try to break your own philosophy, your Shraddha towards the Lord. And then your sadhana will become slacken actually. When Shraddha breaks, when faith breaks, you'll be slagging in your sadhana. You will not chant properly. You will not take up this process seriously. I can see by seeing your faces how much sadhana you are all doing. It's not a big deal actually. So that's why be strong in your sadhana. That will come by having the strong faith in strong faith on our actually in this process. The satark, that means we'll become so attentive. When you have strong faith for each and every point, whatever is coming in this line, you'll become so attentive actually. And you'll give so much care and importance. So let us discuss this here. Where till which paragraph we read? It is 7th sloka. You all understood Achintya Bheda Bheda? Any questions in this regard? Yes, Prasad Prabhu.
Hare Prabhu, one doubt on Advaitam you are explaining now, Prabhu. Just can you tell that? I couldn't just follow that.
Advaitam, Bheda. Abheda only they accept. Bheda they never. Their philosophy, that means Shruti Vakyas are saying Bheda also, na? Like Dva
Yes.
Supurna Sayajoyu Samana Vruksham Parishwajate. So there two birds are there sitting on the one branch of a tree, and one is enjoying, another is just observing, witnessing. So like that Bheda is said, immediately Sankaracharya, followers of Sankaracharya, they say that, oh, this Bheda is simply is is Vyavaharika only. It is just in the Vyavaharika Jagat only Bheda is there. But absolute, there is no Bheda. All this Vyavaharik Jagat is also illusory. That means, so they are not taking directly the meaning of this statement of Shruti as it is, and they give secondary interpretations because they have the philosophy of only Advaita philosophy. They can accommodate only the Abheda Vakyas. Abheda Vakyas means Vakyas which are describing the difference between the energy and energetic. Such a Vakyas only they accommodate. Their philosophy can accommodate that vakyas only. And if any vakya is coming which is discussing about the difference between energy and energetic, then immediately they give the secondary meaning for that. You're understanding what loss is happening, what damage is happening. So that's why philosophy should contain what?
Achintya, Bheda, Abheda. Both.
Bheda and Abheda, both, because statements are there which are difference and also non-difference between energy and energetic. What is energy? That can be the jiva, that can be the material world, that can be the various forms of the energy like Srimati Radharani and Lakshmi and all. You're understanding or not? It's a very common sense or not?
Yes, Prabhu, I can follow. Hare Krishna.
It's very common sense. Actually, we think that Vedanta philosophy is so difficult, but it's not difficult at all. Very common sense. Such a nice, beautiful philosophy is given. If you accept Bheda and Abheda, everything is so clean. You don't need to give secondary meanings for any statement, Bheda Vakyas or Abheda Vakyas. On top of that, Achintya also is there. Then you are accepting everything as it is and you are justifying all. And all the Sruti Vakyas are so happy with our philosophy. Wow, such a nice people you are all. You are not suppressing, you are not choking up my throat. You are not pressing my throat not to speak anything. Srutis are so happy. Sruti Vakyas. By philosophy of Advaitins, that means Srutis which are describing Bheda, their throat is choked up, their throat is pressed. Their voice they don't want to hear. Their message they don't want to hear. Advaitis they don't want to hear. Similarly, Dvaitins they don't want to hear the Abheda Vakyas. They are not justifying them. So that's why Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki
Jai.
Jai bolo.
Jai.
Is given by Mahaprabhu. Achintya Bheda Abheda philosophy. He is Supreme Lord himself. Any questions? क्या हो गया प्रिया माता जी? क्वेश्चन नहीं आ रहे हैं, डर गई क्या? Sir, yes.
Prabhuji, can I ask something?
Yes.
So verses of Bhagavad Gita we can actually classify like that, Prabhu, Bheda and Abheda?
Absolutely. Wherever there is a description between energy and energetic, like 7th chapter, you have the Bheda and Abheda Vakyas. Like 9th chapter, Lord's Aishwarya, he is explained.
Yes, Prabhuji.
And also Kshetrajna. So there you can describe Bheda and Abheda. And some slokas are telling about process. That means what process we should take, because Veda and Abheda, and also absolute truth is manifesting in 3 ways. Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavaniti Shabdyate. So in the 3 ways it is manifesting. Only one, that is Krishna, but he is realized in 3 ways, like Brahman, like Brahmatma, and like Bhagavan also, as it is Krishna. So that's why in Bhagavad Gita you find so many vakyas. So the process to realize Brahman, to realize Paramatma, to realize Bhagavan also. So apart from those vakyas which are describing simply the energy and energetic, those you can classify into Vedas and Abhedas. Veda vakyas and Abheda vakyas. And also what result you are going to get after getting after what result. Some are speaking about Prayojana Tattva, some are speaking about some slokas are speaking about Abhideya, some are speaking about Sambandha. Especially Sambandha Vakyas can be divided into Bheda and Abheda.
Prabhuji, what about the one where Krishna says, I'm eternal, you are eternal, we're all eternal? Is that Veda or Abeda?
What is that? Natyevaham jatu name janadipa. So Natyevaham jatu nasam nattum neme janadipaha. This is a sloka. This is Veda. Eternally you are there, I am there, and all these kings are also there, were there in the past, in present, and in future they will be there. It's a Veda. It's describing the difference, eternal difference. That means in the past also there, Bhuta, Vartamana, Bhavishyat, in Trikala, they are existing separately, means Veda.
And
Prabhu,
Prabhu, the
Manmana
Maya,
Bhava.
Maya Tatamidam
One,
Sarvam,
Ah,
I'll finish Mataji. Maya Tatamidam Sarvam would be a Veda,
yes.
9th point quote.
Maya tatam idam sarvam. It is from me everything expanded. Yeah. So Vasudeva sarvamiti. Everything is
Maya
Vasudeva.
Tatamidam Sarvam, Jagad Avyakta Murtina, Matstani Sarvabhutani, Nachaham Tesh Vavasita. I am into everything, but I'm also, everything
Then
is
that's the
in me.
Veda. Everything and I is saying two. Like that.
Everything is in me, but I am not in them, Prabhu.
Yeah, that is achintya. That is accounted by word achintya.
Prabhu, Manmana Bhava Madbhakta is Vedant.
That means he is
Manman.
asking you become mine. So manmana bhava. Brahmano hi pratishtaham. It is also telling about Veda. Like that you have. So like this various type of vakyas, Veda and Aveda vakyas, and we respect all the vakyas because we have the such a broad philosophy, Veda philosophy. And also because simultaneously Veda and Aveda are existing between energy and energetic, so that's why it is Achintya. The word Achintya is also there. So that every Vakya is nicely described, and we do sadhana with full faith on Bhagavad Gita. That's why Bhagavad Gita as it is. Achintya Bheda will accommodate Bhagavad Gita as it is to you. You don't need to interpret any sentences with secondary meanings, any sloka. As it is, you can take up. So we are all the as it is people because we have such a broad philosophy, Veda philosophy with Achintya. You should be happy with this. Such a evolution of the this philosophy. So Chaitanya's is the philosophy is the final conclusion of all philosophies. That means gradually society is raised to this level. In this mantra, the word ekatvam, anupashyatah indicate that one should see the unity of all living entities from the viewpoint of revealed scriptures. Individual sparks of the supreme whole possess almost 80% of known qualities of the whole, but they are not quantitatively, equal to supreme law. See, law, fire and sparks only to describe the one portion of the energy and energetic, that is jivas and law. But lamp and heat energy, that you should take to describe everything, actually, energy and energetic. Okay, you all understood? If you don't understand more, if you want more, even you understand you want more, then Bhagavad Sandarbha lectures you here. Then you'll understand. And if you have more the ability, then you read the Sarva Samadhini of the Bhagavad Sandarbha. Then extreme polemics you can see there.
Hare Krishna, bro.
Yes.
One doubt, like qualitatively, like even Vishnu, even Shivan, demigods are less quality than Krishna, Supreme Lord. So how can they quality wise equal, Prabhu?
That's a 80% is written, na? Even qualitatively also you cannot say equal. That's why, my dear, so you have to understand difference and oneness between what? Energy and energetic, not the qualities and quantity. But quality, you can say roughly, because you cannot completely reject also whatever the statements given, that fire and sparks, because that is also coming from Shastra only. So that example as Prabhupada is not writing whimsically. But there, so we are trying to describe oneness between jivas, and because energy is also not different from the energetic, na. We are saying energy is not different from energetic. That means jivas are also not different from the Lord. So then in that case, you can take the example of fire and sparks. So spark is also having the light and heat, and fire is also having the light and heat. That means lightness and heatness both are there in the both. So in this way, they are saying. You're understanding. But the superset philosophy is what? You have to speak. So some inconceivable, achintya beda between energy and energetic. Not only just jivas and Lord. समझ में नहीं आ रहे हैं प्रसाद प्रभु का. Getting?
Yes, sure. To some extent, yes.
Yeah, it's a really huge thing to think. In one day we are pushing everything. It's difficult, but you have to meditate. Like cow. Cow will eat the grass, everything, and sit nicely, and so take it back, all the grass, and it will chew it again. Like that, you should also chew everything again. You should contemplate on things, set things again. With so your mind, you should deliberate on that. Then it will adjust. It will digest it. Otherwise, if cow doesn't bring it back and it will just to keep it there, then it will just, without releasing any energy, it will come out in the stool. Similarly, if you don't so contemplate or deliberate on the hard things again, peacefully sitting and do that deliberation, then those all will be disappeared after some time. As it is, they come out. They will be not sticking inside in your consciousness. There is no change in your consciousness. Even you are hearing now, but there is no changes in your consciousness because you didn't deliberate on that and you didn't develop the consciousness based upon that. No use then. You may get certificate, but a real purpose will not solve. आत्मावारे द्रष्टव्यः श्रोतव्यः मंतव्यः निदिध्यासितव्यश्च. Mantavya, Srotavya, Mantavya. Mantavya means Mananam. Mananam means deliberation. Whatever you heard, you should deliberate on that. Then you'll get doubts. Then you should rectify those doubts by so Samit Pani. That means Guru. You should go to the Guru and just bow down in front of him. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasthena sevaya. And so just express your doubts, my dear Lord. So you have to see Guru as like a Lord, and my dear Lord, so see, these are my doubts. Please clarify these doubts. This is the way a student should approach Guru and learn this Brahma Gnanam. This is absolute knowledge. Okay. As stated in the Bhagavad Gita 7.5, all living creatures throughout the universe, including birds, reptiles, ants, aquatics, trees, and so on, are emanations of the marginal potency of the Supreme Lord. That means reptiles, ants, aquatics means in that soul is only emanating from marginal potency, but whatever their body is emanating from external potency of the Lord. So that's why this material world is made out of external and internal potency. In the 7th chapter also you see. So there is Aparashakti and Parashakti. Both are there. So both para and apara, both Shaktis are there in that. Thank you. Why it's not? Wow. Seventh set. There it is. Bhumirapano vayu khammano buddhirevacha ahankariti me bhinna prakriti. He's saying bhinna prakriti. That means bheda. Bhinna prakritir ashtada. He's saying about this material world is bhinna, different from him, external. Aparimeyas tu anyam prakritim vidhi. Apart from this, there is another prakriti is also there. This is a param. That is superior to this bhinna prakriti, this material energy, external energy. Superior to external energy, there is one more potency is there, one more energy. That is a para. Jiva bhuta mahabhaho yeyedham dharyate jagat. So by that energy only, all these jivas are coming. There is nothing but that is Tatastha Shakti. So in the fifth sloka, Tatastha Shakti is said, and in the fourth sloka of seventh chapter, so external potency is said. So all these jivas in this way are because of two types of prakritis, Bhinna prakriti and para prakriti. Para prakriti means jiva. Yaya dhariti edam jagat. Okay. The 4 is over. Charging. The spiritual entities are meant for enjoyment as stated in the Vedanta Sutra, Anandamayo Bhyasat. So all these spiritual entities are meant for the pleasure of the Anandamaya Abhyasat means Anandam. Anandamaya Abhyasat means repeated actually. So what is the conclusion of all the Upanishads? Anandamaya, that means the one who is always blissful. That is the Abhyasat, is repeated again and again. So that is the conclusion of all the Upanishads. That is nothing but what? Supreme Lord. So law, we are all there for the bliss of the supreme truth. Then by that, all the part and parcels also they will become blissful. By so cooperating in the bliss of absolute. Even absolute doesn't need your cooperation to become bliss, but still you will become blissful if you cooperate with that. Absolute. Because Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachite Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Even this whole material world is coming from him, still he is Purna only. Purnameva Avasishyate. He is still remaining Purnam only. If you remove the hand from your body, then your body is not Purnam. If you take out one hand, the hand will be body will be Purnam. Handless body we say. It's not Purnam. But in the case of Lord, if you remove this whole material world and all the jivas, can you say something missing in the Lord? There is nothing missing. He's a Purnam only. And that's why even you don't cooperate for him, still he is always blissful. Then why you have to cooperate? Then you have to cooperate because you become to complete. You need to cooperate with him. Then only you are complete. Otherwise, jiva individually without cooperating Lord is not complete. It cannot be complete. The living beings who are engaged in the material turbulence are constantly seeking enjoyment, but they are seeking it on the Wrong platform. Apart from the material platform is the spiritual platform where the Supreme Being enjoys himself with his innumerable associates. On that platform, there is no trace of material qualities, and therefore that platform is called Nirguna. Okay, Nirguna platform. So Lord, so the real center of enjoyment is Supreme Lord, who is the center of sublime and spiritual rasa dance. Actually, Lord is nothing but what Raso Vaisaha. So that is the absolute truth. Bliss, rasa is the most desirable thing for all of us. And who is the topmost manifestation of all the rasas? Is Krishna only. You can't find conjugal love with Vishnu in Vaikuntha. That's a Vipralamba love with Vaikuntha. Is it possible? Huh? Is it possible, Vipralamba? That's in the love also, Vipralamba love is the topmost. Is it possible there? It's not possible at all. That means that manifestation of absolute truth, that is Vishnu, is not embodiment of all rasas. It is that's why now known as Swa Amsha of Krishna, we say that's why. All Vishnu, Narayana, and all also Amshas only. Then who is Amshi? Only Krishna is Amshi. Ete Chamsha Kalapamsha Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Indrari Vyakulam Lokam Rudayanti Yuge Yuge. Who is Amshi? That means Ete Cha Amsha Kalaha. Pumsaha. Pumsaha means Purusha Avatara. That is the Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu and Kshirodak Sai Vishnu. Kshirodak Sai Vishnu's Amshas, all these Varaha, Matsya, Kurma, Vaman, all. And Kshirodak Sai Vishnu is Amsha of Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu, and Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu is Amsha of Karnano Sai Vishnu, and Karnano Sai Vishnu is Amsha of Sankarshna, and Sankarshna is Amsha of Narayana, Narayana is Amsha of the Sankarshna of the top Chaturvyuha, and that Sankarshna is Amsha of Balaram, and Balaram is Amsha of Krishna. Then who is supreme? Krishna. Krishna is the supreme. What is the proof? Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is the topmost pramana. There it is said in the Janma Guhya Adhyaya, third chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam is the third chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam is nothing but what? Is, you can say, like a index chapter it is. Whatever is going to be discussed in this whole Bhagavatam, all the avatars are mentioned there. It's a global declaration, like in the C language, C language, global variable declaration, where we do before include, hash include we do. You remember all of you? So there we do the global declaration. So like that, in the global declaration place is like that. This chapter, here it is declared. So Krishna is Avatari. Even it is mentioned in one place as Avatara, but still, and next it is said that he is Avatari. Why it is mentioned as Avatara, one of the, so 24, so counting he is there, Krishna and Balaram also, and also it is said that Krishna is cause of the that all the Karnanava Sai Vishnu, who is coming. Jagruhe Paurusham Rupam Bhagavan Mahadadibhi, there also it is said. So Bhagavan is taking the Purusha Rupa, that means Karnanasa Vishnu form, Mahavishnu form is coming from Bhagavan. Who is the Bhagavan? Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. It is clarified there in the 20th sloka. So you can hear this also. You deepen your understanding on Krishna as supreme. On this issue, you should deepen your understanding. Then your sadhana will become strong. Otherwise, your sadhana will be lunju punju. Lunju punju, you know? You don't know lunju punju. South Indians, they don't know actually. Lunju punju. Most are South Indians only, like that. It's a Chinese. Actually, is our, what is his name? Our Muralidhar Shyam. Murali, what is our name? Huh?
Muralidhar Shah.
Shyam Prabhu.
His Grace.
Muralidhar Shyam said that this is Chinese batch. All Chinese are coming. I thought that how I should speak with Chinese and how much they understand. Krishna Kumari Mataji. Krishna, what is that? Krishna Kishori.
Kishori.
He was saying that it's a Chinese batch. Where are our Chinese?
There's a separate like Krishna both.
It's like- I don't know why he said it's the Chinese batch because before starting this course, 4 5 months back only, this was scheduled actually. My syllabus, and my teaching. He was telling it's a Chinese batch in month of November. I should, in October and November, I should teach. And Chinese, okay. I asked him whether they know English or not. He said that hey, all they know English, no problem. And now I see all the South Indian batch this is. And Malaysian South Indian batch this is. But our coordinator is Chinese. Mataji, you are from China, na?
Yes.
Krishna. Krishna.
No, I'm Malaysian.
Okay, you are Malaysian. Na?
Hare
But
Krishna,
background
Prabhu.
from China?
No.
No. Okay. Then no Chinese at all.
Initially, there were Chinese people were there, Prabhu. Initially, when we started in April, but
Acha, acha, acha.
gradually they left. There were very few Chinese students also there.
Acha, acha. Over there. Ah.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay.
What is Lunja Panja, Prabhu? You said.
Look. One means so very light. Light. That means halka, light. LIT, light. It's very light. That is the meaning actually. Let's go where we were. We're enjoying too much, I think. Raso Vaisaha. This is Krishna is embodiment of all rasas. That's why you can find, as per even material world also, there are 5 primary rasas and 7 secondary rasas. So Santa rasa, Dasya rasa, Sakya rasa, Vatsalya rasa, and Madhuri rasa. Then Bhayanaka, Vibhatsa, like that. There are various rasas are there. Secondary rasa 7 and primary are 5. So who is embodiment of all these rasas? By seeing whom everyone can get so varieties of all these rasas only by Krishna. By seeing Narsinga, you can't get the conjugal love. That form is not accommodative. And by seeing so Vishnu, you cannot get. It is Aishwarya, he is very supreme person. You cannot imagine that he like how the gopis can do the pastimes with the Krishna like that. You cannot. So think such a intimate relationships with the Vishnu form. Is Aishwarya is prominent there. Even to approach also we feel, oh my God, he is such a opulent person in the Vaikuntha Puri. So in Vaikuntha there is having the huge palace, Lord Vishnu, extraordinary. So it is described in the 3rd canto, 15th chapter. His palace and such is a royal throne he is sitting. Prajishnu Bihi. And how can you just put a hand on him in his shoulder? Like in the forest of Vrindavan, so on the shoulders of Krishna, you can also put and you can jump and you can sit on his shoulders. That's such a sweet relationships can be exchanged with Krishna. Not possible with all the forms. Similarly, Rama, if you take Rama, Lord Rama, you cannot have conjugal love with him because he's dedicated to only Sita. So that's why the one and one form that is complete in all rasas, that is Lord Krishna in Golok Vrindavan. And that relationship is also so sweet, and nobody is thinking about that he is Supreme Lord and I should be reserved myself and I should only limit my action, my exchanges and my dealings with him to the limit. No, you have unlimited exchange with him. Because there is no point of Aishwarya. Oh, he is Supreme Lord. Mother Yashodama, I never think. She will take a stick and she will run behind her, run behind him. She can make him cry. This is the sweet exchange. Can you make Lord Vishnu cry or Lord Rama cry? It's difficult actually. Lord Rama you can do actually, because even Kaushalya. So, but not like Krishna actually. So he is very good boy actually, Rama. Very sweet and good boy. That is another decent boy. He is very decent boy actually. But what about Krishna? He has everything actually. He is decent and also he is very naughty. So that's why all the rasas can manifest fully in the upasakas by seeing one and only form, that is Krishna. That is why that is superset. That is complete. That is Amshi. That is source of all the rasas. So that's the point here in the purport it is mentioned. Try to understand. So the real center of enjoyment is Supreme Lord, who is the center of sublime and spiritual rasa dance. We are all meant to join him and enjoy life with one transcendental interest and without any clash. All the gopis, they have bhakti, Kamarupa bhakti. They are all having the kama, but this is not the lusty kama, because Krishna Saukyardhameva. They all approaching Krishna. Gopis are approaching for Krishna for whose pleasure? For their pleasure? No. Like in the middle world, man and woman, they come together. Why? Everyone seek the pleasure from other. That's it is lust. Somehow or somewhere it is there. Conditioning will be there. You may say verbally, I have no, but just I am dedicated to my husband and for his pleasure only I am there. Even you say that's conditioned only. That is there for only for some amount of time. When his body is becoming, your body becoming old, or when he left his body, then gone. That is not permanent also. That means somehow it is conditioned or it is temporary. Or otherwise, some frustration definitely we express. Oh, I expected you love me like this, but you didn't do. You didn't love me like this. Definitely you say, but in the case of Krishna, it's not like that. Because he is complete and you are naturally for his pleasure only. You are there naturally for his pleasure only. But husband and wife or whatever relationships we can find in this material world, those are all not natural. Those relationships are not natural to the jiva. Those all are only temporary and conditioned. Those are all conditioned actually. So that's why the real rasa and natural rasa, that's a swabhaviki rasa, is possible. And gopis, they are there to give pleasure to the Lord only. That's why it is not, even it's a kama rupa, ragatmika bhakti, but we call it as prema rupa only. But what about the Kubja? Kubja also approached Lord. But for what purpose she approached? For her pleasure she approached. That's why Kubja is not equal to gopis. This is going to come. Okay. In our class, some was very silent. Why they are very silent? Like Ratna Velu Prabhu and also Nitya Rupa and Ambuda and all the Rajasri Mataji. You are all very silent. Why? प्रेम प्रिया ये माता जी भी थोड़ा सा पहले बोलती थी, उसके बाद डर गई लग रहा है. You got scared actually after. Surya. Okay. Rajashree Mataji also. Iyengar. Iyengar means Sri Vaishnava.
Hare
Yes.
Krishna, Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam. I'm just listening, Prabhu. Very
You are
enlightening
listener
class.
only, yeah?
And no, Prabhuji. I'm also from Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya. At that time, I was listening to the class, Prabhu. I had to drive back from office, so I couldn't respond.
Okay. Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Very good. Results of our activities must be used to serve the interest of the Lord and not for any other purpose. Only by serving the Lord. That's a Ishavasya, you should not forget. The principle of Ishavasya. We should all give everything for Krishna's service. That's why, as much as you deeply understand your position, being a insignificant jivatma and part and parcel of the Lord, that point, if you understand so deeply and thoroughly and clearly, and also you should understand, so Krishna is the supreme and he is the cause of all causes, and you should understand in a very detailed manner, and present day society in present time, so even whatever you are seeing, you should see those are all things in connection with the Krishna. Such a deep understanding when you get this kind of deep understanding about your position and Lord's position clearly, then what will happen? Then, so we just dedicate our everything for Krishna. That is known as surrender. One can surrender fully to Krishna when they deeply understand position of Krishna and their individual position. And also not only understand, they get strongly believe. Then we surrender. So that's why surrender is the outcome or the symptom of strong faith. How you can develop strong faith? You should hear from such a strong devotees, the about glories of the so Krishna. You should hear from their mouth. Then you will develop such a strong faith. Then you can dedicate. You can surrender. When you surrender, then you submit all your energy to Krishna. Your everything, your body, mind, speech, everything, your wealth, your name, fame, everything for his service. Then that is the natural position of Jiva. There is no other natural position, only this. Anything other than this is completely unnatural. And you'll get frustrated from there. You'll get frustration from there. Okay. So the Atma Bhuta, the results of our activities must be used to serve the interest of the Lord and not for any other purpose. Only by serving Lord's interest can we pursue the Atma Bhuta interest mentioned herein. That means we'll become happy. So interest, Atma Bhuta interest mentioned in this mantra and the Brahma Bhuta interest mentioned in that Bhagavad Gita are one and same. Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma. Atma Bhuta means Brahma Bhuta. That means we will become no lamentation and no hankering. Our lamentation and our hankering will finish when we realize our natural position, and also when we realize, at least understand natural position of Supreme Lord. Understand means not superficially, deeply, and there is no questions. You can explain anything from that. So based upon Shastra and logic very firmly, then your understanding is strong. Then your faith is very strong. The Supreme Atma or Paramatma alone maintains all the individual minute beings. For the Supreme Lord wants to derive pleasure out of their affection. The Father extends himself through his children and maintains them in order to derive pleasure. If the children obey, the father's family affairs will run smoothly. This example is given. Similarly, you should obey the Lord's orders. The Parabrahman is as much a person as individual entities. Neither the Lord nor the living entities are impersonal. Once again, Prabhupada is giving a punch to impersonal concept. Lord is not impersonal. He is having the all the attributes. He is having the form. He is having the hands, legs, and all the mellows he is having. All the kinds of emotions he is having. And all are transcendental. They will not give any kind of, there will not be cause for any kind of pain like in this material world. Like you see one example, like one time, so cat, Tenali Ramalinga, do you know? From Andhra Pradesh. Tenali Ramalinga. So he was given a cat actually by Sri Krishna Devaraya, king. So everyone, why he has given, and also he gave a cow and to feed that cat. So milk, he gave cow also. So that this cat should chase all the rats in the nearby places. So that the whole kingdom will be free from rats, because rats are spoiling all the grains produced by the farmers. So that's why king gave cat, and along with that cat he gave one cow also to feed that cat. Everyone, what they are doing, they're taking out the milk from the cow and feeding the cat nicely. So that cats are so strong. And one day, but what Tenali Ramalinga is doing, he's not feeding cat actually. He did what he did. So he is drinking himself all the milk. And why? What he did one day, he took the milk from cow and he heated, and that hot milk. So he gave to cat, and cat put the mouth naturally first day. So and his mouth is burnt. Okay. Then after that, whenever that cat see the milk, it ran away. By seeing milk, it always ran away because of that first experience, burning experience. So that's why that cat always is not drinking so much milk like other cats, so it is lean. What is Tenalinga's concept? If you feed so much milk to the cat, it will not so chase the rats, because his hunger is fulfilled now with milk, and happily it will be sitting and it will become lazy. So that's why to make cat active, we should not give the milk. The concept given by the actually king is wrong. Giving cow and feeding milk to the cat, what is the use actually? The purpose will not be solved. This is the point actually Ramalinga observed, and that's why. So he doesn't want to follow the said thing to him by the king. So, so then one day, one person complained on Tenal Ramalinga. His cat is so lean, and it is not like other cats, like healthy. And Tenal Ramalinga is drinking milk of cow milk by his own, not give to the cat and complain someone to king. Then king called all the cats and also Tenal Ramalinga, and he was asked questioning, "Your cat is so lean, why? And it's so thin. What happened? It is." Then he said that, so it's like this only. Then I got complaint that you are not feeding milk to your cat. So that's why it is like this. No, no, Maharaj. I want to feed to milk to this, but it is not drinking. What I should do? He was telling that my cat is not drinking milk. What I should do? Then king wanted to test it. So he brought in a small pot actually milk, and it kept in front of the cat. By seeing milk, it was running away. It ran away. Then so then king understood, oh, it's the truth he's speaking. His cat is not drinking milk, what he can do. So the main thing why I said this, you can apply this story actually. That cat, once it drank the hot milk and mouth is burnt, and because of that experience, it is always, whenever see the milk, it is running away. Even cold milk you keep, it is running away. Similarly, Jivatma, God is so much frustration because of body. Yes or no? This body is dukkhalayam, is a storehouse of all the pains, all the kinds of diseases. And it is cause for the death, this body only. It is cause for the birth. It is cause for the so much pain. So because of this bad experience out of body, Jivatma started rejecting wherever there is a body, I don't want. Even there the transcendental body is there, but still it is saying that I don't want because of bad experience with this body. That's why they all become impersonalist. They're all the cats of Ramalinga. Whoever is impersonalist, they're all becoming like Tenali Ramalinga's cats. Okay. We should not become like that. Body is not. Only material body is cause for pain, but not the transcendental body. Lord's body is transcendental. If you do sadhana bhakti, you can also get the transcendental body, which will not at all cause for any kind of pain, but it is cause for all the rasas, pleasure. So let us aspire for that. So by doing the sadhana, the Parabrahman is as much as a person, as an individual entities. Neither the Lord nor living entities are impersonal. Such transcendental personalities are full of transcendental bliss, knowledge, and life eternal. This is the real position of spiritual existence, and as soon one is fully cognizant of this transcendental position, he at once surrender. When you understand deeply your position and Lord's position, what is the outcome of that? Surrender is the outcome. But such a Mahatma or a great soul is very rarely seen because such a transcendental realization is achieved only after many, many births. That means Brahma Bhuta. You will become Brahma Bhuta. When you surrender to the Lord, that means you are coming out from the bodily concept and you are fully surrendering to the Lord, means you are coming to the stage of Brahma Bhuta, transcendental platform. Then there is no lamentation and no hankering. And very rare. People are very rare like that, surrendered souls. We are all about to surrender. We are not fully surrendered. Once it is attained, however, there is no longer any illusion or lamentation. Na sochati, na kankshati. That is the information we get from this mantra of Sri Isopanishad. Okay. So tomorrow we are going to study 8th mantra. All are big, big mantras are. Okay. Next later is small, small. Okay. Any questions? No questions. Okay. Yes, Nitya Mataji.
Okay. This question, this question is not probably related to the discussion we had today, Prabhuji, but general question related to the faith. The degree of faith which we have currently, is it eternal, Prabhuji, or after in the next birth it will decrease or increase? Or
It is a
how it will be?
understanding will be like you see when you read the Bhakti Shastras from the mouth of a pure devotee, the understanding is building actually. So faith is part of understanding only. Faith is not directly part of devotion. No. Devotion means chanting and hearing. Faith means what? Developing so belief on Lord by understanding Him. So that's why Shraddha is not the part of Bhakti. Shraddha is only the qualification of the person. It is not the visheshana of the Bhakti. No, it is not the quality of the Bhakti. It is not the attribute of Bhakti. It is just the attribute of a performer. Shraddhavan, we say. So that means Shraddhavala, Shraddhavan. So Shraddha is possessed by person, and that if we have strong faith, then you will give the steady sadhana. That means continuous sadhana. If you have weaker faith, you will do discontinued sadhana, broken sadhana. So Shraddha, how it is developed when you sit and hear from pure devotees. So Bhakti Shastras deeply, all your questions are removed. So that's why it is happening where in understanding level, your intelligence is used, material intelligence is used to understand this. So, but this material intelligence is not directly understanding this. When it is given krupa, so then this material intelligence is actually empowered with that krupa. So that's why we are able to understand the shastra, and we are developing as much as we are understanding, we are developing that much. So faith, that means belief. So that's why faith, if you develop this much in this life, those samskaras are there, it will be continued to the next life. Faith is not, but is not the part of bhakti. No. I can explain more detail also. It takes a lot of time. The elements, okay. Prasad.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, this is not regarding today's class, Prabhu. Yesterday's class about Archa Vigraha. Prabhu, you are in Mayapur. Early morning Mangalarti. I saw that Ananda session is dancing, and sometimes there is some change. Flutes are also the change of position. How is it happening, Prabhu?
What is that?
In Narasimha Arti, Prabhu, Narasimha Arti, there is always there is a movement of the Ananda session in Mayapur.
How is it happening? It is captured in video.
Yeah,
Prabhuji,
yeah, I was.
just a minute. Is it from the YouTube, Prabhu, that YouTube shorts? You saw that?
YouTube, and even I'll see in the Mangalarti early morning, 4:30.
In Mangalarti,
YouTube, yes.
for 1 week also I saw.
Directly, yes.
Yeah, when they showed in TV, in a temple hall.
Temple Hall TV actually. Not in a YouTube clip, but it is there in that. Let it be considered as a Lord's reciprocation, but we don't give much importance for these kind of things.
Okay.
We do believe on the Shastra. We are not, then tomorrow we'll say that my deity is drinking whatever I put, that milk. Another will come up. So, of course, Lord can do anything. Akartum anyada kartum sarvam kartum samartha. Anything, any miracles also can happen. But Shraddha should not be developed based upon miracles. Then we're also becoming our friends. My buffalo started giving after believing this Lord. So another 2 more kgs. My child got, my daughter got married after believing. Like this, we also give this aksham, witness. You remember? Then Shraddha developed on that kind of things is not so strong actually, because they have no stuff in their scriptures, because that is not giving the wholesome idea, because that is not the conclusion of the, that is of the Vedic literature. Conclusion of Nigama Kalpataror Galitam Phalam Sukamukad Amrita Drava Samhitam. Srimad Bhagavatam is the essence of all the Vedas. It is a ripened fruit of the Vedic literature. Vedic literature is a tree, and the tree, there is a fruit, ripened fruit, that is nothing but Srimad Bhagavatam. So that's why Srimad Bhagavatam is deeply explaining to you about the nature of the soul, about the nature of this material creation, and about the energies of the Lord and Lord. So Shraddha should be developed from that understanding. And that understanding also should be given to you by the pure devotee who is coming in the disciplic succession and who is really a realized soul. Then that Shraddha is so strong and it will keep you in sadhana steady. Not that just my buffalo, after believing Lord, giving 10 kgs, and then same buffalo is going to give only 1 kg. Then what you will do? Your Shraddha is gone. Like now, because of Narsingadev Bhagwan's, this Anantashesh is hanging, and that's why I believe Lord, and tomorrow onwards it's not hanging, it's not shaking, then I will not believe. No, this kind of Shraddha we don't want to discuss also. It is not having much importance in the discussions. Shraddha should be developed based upon Shastrartha Vishwasaha, Shraddha. Faith should come from there. We don't matter actually. Of course, it can, many miracles also can happen. Why not? Because Lord can do anything. It can shake, no problem. But what is the great in that? What is going to happen to us with that? If Anand Shesh is not saying, you will not believe Anand, then Narsinga. How it is making difference for you? It is shaking or not shaking? Nothing, no difference actually.
Okay, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
This is a glorious, sublime moment given by our Acharyas, Srila Prabhupada. So, our books are the basis. Study deeply the books, develop strong faith, and try to meditate on the given content and try to understand deeply. So, give your time and energy for this, and also take it very seriously, this process, and do strong sadhana, so that whatever the obstacles are there in understanding this content, it will be removed by that sadhana. Okay. Anything else? Surya Nandini, how are you?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. I'm fine, thank you, Prabhu.
What's going on?
Nothing. Going on
Nothing.
smoothly.
Smooth. Wow.
Yes.
What about Nityarupa Mataji?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Pranam. Hearing your pravachans, Prabhu, it is very interesting and very
I'm
pleasing.
not asking you to glorify me.
No, because my other devotee friends are asking, and I feel that even listening to those questions and answers from you, we basically are also learning from that, Prabhu. So,
Very good, very good. You are a
thank you,
attentive listener.
Prabhu.
How are you,
Thank you,
Prabhu?
Prabhu.
Tapamai
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu? You are getting?
Pranam, Prabhu, Pranam. Yes, I got it, Prabhu.
Okay. Ratnavelu Prabhu? Ratnavelu. Murugaya. Huh? Murugaya means Lord, na? Muruga. Devudaya. In Telugu. Nice. कुछ तो बोलिए, something you speak. I'll feel happy. Ratnavel bro, I want to hear your unmute it. No, you don't know how to unmute. That means he'll know it will unmute on time also. That mic actually there, na? There you should click it. Cross mark is there. If you click, that will be unmuted. Okay, I will do that unmute. Where is this? Ask to unmute. Abhi, you click it. Whatever the yes, you click, and it will be unmuted. No? Ask to. Now you do. You try. Yes or no? Okay. No. We are very unfortunate, huh? Not able to hear his voice. Okay, thank you very much for all of you. Tomorrow we'll meet. Hare Krishna. So please do hear again and again.
Thank you, Prabhu.
And also
Hare
please
Krishna.
do consult. Please do go to my channel Golokwani if you have time. So take up course by course from the playlist. Like Tattva Sandarbha, 64 lectures are there. Like if you have time, good time. So take it and nicely sit and make your notes and understand. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay. Thank you very much for all of you for attending this class. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Samasta Gaura Bhaktarvrinda ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanandi.
Hari Hari. Bol.
Hari Hari Bol.
So what about Krishna Kishori Mataji? Shall I make you host? Yes, I made
Hari
you.
Hari Bol.
Yes, Hare Krishna. I'm leaving.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Kishori Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Just a question. Did you share the documents that Prabhu gave?
Yeah, I've shared everything already.
Is it? Okay. Look, Mataji. I just can't find it. Okay. Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.